When it comes to India's growth story, I think I am what you can call a pretty much of a bull. I think it's a very secular, long-term story that we are talking about. Yes, geopolitics will continue to play a part in the world, and there will be disruptions, there will be volatility, but to a very large extent, India is quite isolated in terms of uniquely positioned, that our interdependence between the different countries is less as compared to some of the other countries. To that extent, I'm saying isolated in the sense that we can run our own economy through just the sheer population of us, and the disruptions will be far lesser for India as compared to many of the other countries. So when I look at the future, I see the future to be very, very bright. Our ability to also engage multiple parts of the world in constructive dialogue and become a global leader is becoming very, very evident as time goes by. And that's the reason I feel that this is something which is a very long-term story. And I think every individual should participate in this story. When it comes to mutual funds, I think mutual fund growth is very intrinsically linked with the economic growth of any country. And we have seen this in Japan in the past, we have seen this in the US in the past. When the country is really peaking and the growth is there and they can see a long-term secular growth story, we have seen that the amount of money which flows into mutual funds is significantly high, whether it is led through government initiatives or whether it is led to individuals. What we've seen in India is our penetration to GDP just about 20% today, whereas in most of the developed world it's about 60%, 80%, or in US like it's more than 110%. So clearly there is a huge scope that we have in India in terms of more people participating in the India growth story through mutual funds. And clearly this is evident from the point of view of the SIP story that we are seeing, where today 29,000 crores of money is collected every month. Majority, nearly 90% or plus, is into equity or hybrid funds. So I think that itself shows that more people want to participate. Another significant change which has happened is that real estate, which used to be one of the favorites of Indians, has gone down a little bit, and that money, which is typically locked in for a much longer period of time, has started to move towards financial assets. So I think both the India growth story and the mutual fund growth story, I have a very positive view on today.